Are you happy here, Veronica?
Am I happy here? I'm here to get a paycheck, I guess. I know that's not a popular answer, but that's the truth.
When you first started here, you seemed happy, you seemed to like it.
I know I was happy when I first started. I really liked the environment. I enjoyed my coworkers. I've made some really good friends here, but I'm not in tune with the culture anymore because I came to you guys in a time of need and you guys showed me that this really is just a job, not a family.
I feel like this was a chance for you to be the bigger person. I feel like, you really had a chance here to demonstrate, those skills of being the bigger person.
I had the chance to be the bigger person. I don't mean to laugh. I know that's a little disrespectful. I'm not the bigger person. I like to match energy and I like to give what's given to me. And I still don't understand why this is such a big deal because you were asking me to do something on my own time, like outside of work hours. And that's not something that's required of me. So I don't know why this is even still a topic of conversation. This is my third meeting now about this same topic.
Tell me honestly, how do you think you look right now? How do you think you look to us, the leadership? Honestly, tell me.
How do I think I look to you? I mean, if I can be 100% honest, I'm not worried about that. That's not important to me. I don't care how I look to you. You should care about how you look to me and your other employees by turning your back on an employee when they needed you. You guys make exceptions all the time for the people you want to make exceptions for. Okay? Because the same way you're asking me to do work from home now is the same way you could have let me do work from home a year ago, but it wasn't beneficial to you back then.
What you have to understand is that we have to make decisions based on the needs of the company.
hmm Based on the needs of the company. Yeah, I know. You needing me to do that wasn't based on my personal needs. I don't need to dedicate any time to you, even if it's overtime, outside of this building. You're welcome to pull me out of my regular duties between 9 and 5 and tell me, hey, we need you to translate this. But outside, during my personal time, that's not. I don't have to dedicate that time to you, no matter how badly you need something. Because what I needed a year ago was to not go for 2 weeks without pay. That's a lot of money. And you're sitting there making 150, 200,000 a year. I don't make that. I don't make that at all. Okay. So 2 weeks without pay is detrimental. Thank God I'm a smart girl and I have savings and I've set myself up for emergency situations, but not everybody's like that. And if you did that to me, I know you'll do it to somebody else. And just like I'm about to get up and walk out and never walk back in, I hope everybody else that you've treated this way does the same thing.
I feel like you took this time as like a, ha, gotcha, like a kind of like retaliation, like getting back at us for something. I'd like to understand more of that.
This wasn't a gotcha moment. This wasn't an aha moment. This wasn't retaliation. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. Even if it wasn't because of the reason that it actually is, if I don't want to do something on my personal time, I don't have to do it. And that's what I don't think you're understanding. Not to mention, the retaliation came from your end because I was first denied the fact that I could go up to New York for the funeral. And I said, okay, I'll just go and not show back up. Like I can quit. I'm in the position that if something's not working for me in a job, I can go. Okay. And you guys took that as like, oh, she thinks she could do this. So now that she needs us, we're not going to do it. So the retaliation came from your side. So don't try to gaslight me into believing that I did something wrong. This was all you. You put yourself in this position because before this moment, you know that I was willing to do whatever I had to do to help this company succeed. Not anymore. You lost that part of a good employee. I'm so sorry for you.